Hello everyone, welcome back to Suikoden. Well, in the last one quite a bit happened, some good news for once, on top of a lot of bad news. Unfortunately, the elves are gone, for the most part. There's really only 3 that we know of left in the world, and they're here with us, they've joined us. We kind of got a little revenge for them by destroying the burning mirror, and also, instead of taking Quanda Rossman's head from the Empire, he defected over to us, because he clearly wasn't in control of his mind. So now, he's working for me. We've recruited a whole bunch of more people, in fact, other than that. And now, we have to progress the story, but before we do that, we can actually go recruit some people now. So before going up into the headquarters, which is going to start a cutscene if you do, go ahead and leave. And you can leave with the party that you had in the last one if you're following my walkthrough. So right now we have Victor, Kuromimi, Valeria, Tyr, Gremio, and Kirkus. That's fine. We really want Kuromimi to be with us for this. It's kind of important. I know it seems a bit weird. But go ahead and board the boat, and we're going to go to the Cobalt Village, so I will meet you there. And before you go to the Cobalt Village, make sure you have 10,000 on you, in bits. I'll show you why when we get there. Be right back. Alright, so I'm here. We walked through the Great Forest to get here. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt that we have to walk everywhere right now, but don't worry, soon we'll be able to change that. And now once you arrive here, you'll notice the kobolds are back. Everything looks okay, I guess. You're not a bad fellow for a human. Oh, thanks. You can talk to them if you want. We kobolds thank you. You're welcome. I'm a proud kobold warrior, but for once I must thank you. So once you come here and it's populated, first thing to do is go into the item shop, because before you actually couldn't go in here. There wasn't really anything to do, because no one was here. But now it's going to be populated with some things, so we want to put these in our item shop. They have a hazy crystal and a wind crystal if you want them. Go ahead and pick one up. They have needles if you need them. I don't, but yeah, go ahead and put that in your inventory for the castle. And then, what we have to do, I believe, is go to the inn. And we'll see a couple of people here. Look at this dude. Is that a tiger?
Ha 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 ha. I'm Fusulu and I'm strong as 100 men. When I swing my axe, the very earth shivers, and when I shout, Lake Tehran turns upside down.
He looks pretty cool, doesn't he? He looks super strong. Why don't we recruit him? Why not? Go ahead.
The Liberation Army, only if you agree to feed me.
I guess we can do that. Are you going to pay me 10,000 bits for the food he's eaten? What? Damn, boy, how much can you eat? That's ridiculous, but you have to pay it. So that's why I said to leave. And when you do, make sure you have 10k on you, because it's going to cost you to recruit him, but we're going to. So go right ahead.
Haha, you're a generous one. Don't worry, I'll work plenty for my meals.
Alright, Fusulu joins. Cool. And you can notice, too, that there's someone up here we can talk to. We can't recruit this person yet, but you can go ahead and talk to him if you want. You're Ruby. Look, another elf has made it.
Huh? Oh, it's Kirkus. What are you doing with humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now, but not to avenge myself for having my village taken away.
Are you sure about that, Kirkus? Hopefully he's right.
There are many, both human and elves, suffering because of the Imperial Army. I want to help them. I couldn't care less. Be on your way. What do you know anyway? You're just a little runt.
Oh, yeah, we have to wait to recruit him, but he's there, just so you know. Alright, now, it's a lot of walking, but you're going to have to go back. So what we're going to do now is head back and then go northwest to Quan. So I will meet you back in Quan. Oh, my bee! You know... God, there's so many people to recruit that sometimes I totally forget. There's one right here, actually, that we can get right now. Look at him. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so cute. Big brother Kuromimi, how have you been? Well, if it isn't gone, Kuromimi fine, working hard in Liberation Army. You're looking great, big brother. I want to be like you. Aw, let's recruit him. He's so cute. I can't believe I almost forgot. This is the reason you bring Kuromimi in the first place. If you have him in your party, then he'll join you. I have good news. Master Tyr says you're welcome to join the Liberation Army. Hooray! And we'll never use him again. Oh, it's too bad, too, because he's so cute. I mean, I personally don't use them. Let me know in the comments if you've used the kobolds. And tell me how you like them. Because like I said, you could use anybody you want. Okay, now, I promise you, we're going to Quan. So I will see you there. Alright, so we're here in Quan. All you have to do is walk back to the Great Forest and then go northwest. We've been here loads of times. This is where LePont lives. Now if you remember, there was a lady in here that didn't really want to talk to us before because we were too low level, but now you should be well over level 25, which is the criteria to recruit her. So here's Lorelei. How about it, babe? Let me see. She's gonna give you the once-over. Alright, you look pretty tough. I'll join.
Lorelai's pretty good, if you want a beater. But we have lots of beaters to choose from already. It's up to you. I've used her before and liked her very much.
Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is head northeast to Seika. So I will see you there. Alright, now in Seika what we can do is go up to Matthew's old house and school. And there'll be someone there we can talk to. Come right up in here, and there's a girl here. You're not the one who took Master Matthew away, aren't you? Or you are the one, sorry. You can't fool me. He was saying, I've had it with wars, and yet you forced him to follow you. Well, you can really kind of choose either thing here, but I pretty much tell her because Matthew wanted to. Liar, that's impossible. Just forget it, I'll ask him myself. Where is Master Matthew? Odessa? You mean the castle on Lake Tehran? Better not be lying. Apple joins. Alright. Now, that's pretty much all we can do for now as far as recruitment. So what you do now is just walk back to Kaku and go to the HQ, and I will meet you there. Alright, home sweet home, finally. Feel like we've been away forever. Let's go. The first thing you want to do coming in here...
3 months after defeating Quanda Rossman's army
is look at this for one thing. So now after these events, we would have been kind of relaxing and gathering our army and training up for 3 months. It's crazy. You kind of start here in your thing. You can talk to Grandma if you want.
Oh, young master, what happened?
Nothing, I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm okay. Now you can see now that we've got like a huge room off on this little annex here. So the castle has definitely gone through some changes. Take a look in here if you want. Cleo and Pan are here. I'm going to go ahead and go down to the first floor. Because I want to save actually. And I don't usually like to save in the middle of these LPs just in case. But on this instance I'm going to. And I suggest that you do it as well. We're going to have some things coming up that we can't really stop. So you really want to kind of save right at this point would be good. I'll just go ahead and save it on a different slot. I stayed just in case, even though you don't need to. And I'm going to save. Alright, where am I putting it? As you can see, because of the LP, I have like 5 million things going on here. Don't worry about all that. It's all different points, just in case our RNG gets the better of us. You're probably going to end up doing the same when you play. Alright, so you can come down here and you can check out some items. You can do whatever you want, really. But all you really had to do is save. You can put some stuff away. Actually, you know what? I probably do have some stuff I need to put away, don't I? Yeah. I mean, I could drop that sunbeam crystal for one. Probably be a good idea, too. Let's just go ahead and do it. I think he's on the second floor now. Mr. Rock? Don't worry, you'll get used to where everybody is. Even though it changes. What's up, dude? Is it ready? It's time for fine thanks. Everyone ready?
Fine thanks.
Alright, hold on to this because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Thank you. Everyone else still has their stuff on them, don't worry about that. So now what we're going to do is go up to the 3rd floor, and we're going to set some events in motion. So we've saved, we're all set, everything should be safe. Now you can see over here that this giant room is now the war room where you would go to probably progress if you needed to, and look who it is. I was hoping he'd come back. Why isn't Odessa here? This is the new Liberation Army's headquarters, right? Uh-oh. He doesn't know yet. Oh, God. Well, after our hideout was attacked, I managed to round up the scattered remnants of the army. We finally found our way here, to this mystery. What the hell's going on? Hey, you're Tira, right? Where's Odessa? Why doesn't she greet us? Because. You gonna tell her? You'll flick, right? Here comes Matthew. Maybe he can help. Hey, who's this guy? I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I'm now the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. Odessa's brother? So where is she? She's here, isn't she? She's dead. Oh, Matthew? Was that a good idea? Oh. I guess there's really no point in hiding it now. Matthew! Oh dear. Humphrey and Sanchez don't know either. Remember, they've just pretty much come. What do you mean? I heard she was missing.
Commander Tyr, may I tell him?
You're gonna have to now. It's just as well to have the truth come out. You can say either one of these things here. I know Odessa requested not to be told, like, that we don't tell anyone about her death, but how long are we actually going to be able to keep it a secret is the thing. It's probably best to tell the truth now.
Odessa was killed when the hideout at Lennenkamp was attacked.
What? Victor, what happened? You were protecting her? Forgive me, Flick, forgive me.
Odessa was thinking of the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath.
That's true, she was.
I see. And I suppose Tyr took over the leadership? Correct.
You must be kidding! Humphrey Sanchez, are you gonna let them get away with this? How can this kid follow after Odessa?
We need a leader. And Tyr's doing well.
Humphrey doesn't talk very much in any of the Suikodens that he appears in, so it's really kind of rare to hear him say something nice now. It's kind of a nice moment.
Flick, please calm down. Didn't you come here for a reason?
Yeah, for a reason, to be shared with Odessa, not you, Tyr. Humphrey Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come and join me. You guys don't want to be with these scum, do you? Boy, he's really upset.
Master Tyr, Flick is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa. He's not usually like that.
That's a lie, but anyway, if you know him, you know it's a lie. It's okay. I understand. That was not only a massive sudden shock, but I mean, he's been away from her for so long, thinking that she was alive this whole time. It must be really difficult. I must have a good long talk with Flick. After all, he was vice commander of the Liberation Army. Victor must be really upset too. He was supposed to protect her. He must be feeling so bad.
You're right. We need all the help we can get.
Alright. And Victor joins you. He's basically telling you to take him to Kaku to go talk to him, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, you can go with just these two if you want. Nothing's really going to happen. So, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, by the way, if you want, you can come down here and see Templeton. Here he is, now that he's joined. My dream is to map the entire world. And that's all. You can't really look at the map that he's, working on or anything. The only reason you'd want to get him is to get your own map that you use on the world. Alright, so let's run down to Kaku, shall we? Yeah, I'm taking the stairs. I don't want to hear about it. I'm actually going down one floor because I need to talk to Rock and drop off anything that Victor might have on him, because I think he does have some things. Alright, get ready for the fine thanks.
Fine, thanks.
Here we go. Let's see, what do you got? You've got quite a bit of things. Yeah, let's get rid of the book. That needs to be put into safety. Gosh, those things that need to be appraised. Ugh. Can't drop them, you can't sell them. I mean, you can destroy them and get rid of them. But I'm not going to do that. We'll just hold on to them. We'll be coming up on an appraiser shortly. That will hopefully take care of it for us. Alright, so. Oh god, wrong floor. Forgot that we have 4 floors now. Castle's getting so big. It's gonna get even bigger too, you guys. And it's gonna be full of people. It's gonna be great when that happens. One thing I actually haven't shown you yet, guys, is when you come down to the basement now, after recruiting Vicky, you can talk to her. Uh-oh, I've forgotten the spell again. Oh well. You can actually ask her for teleportation. Now, I didn't do this before because you don't really need it I didn't need it at the moment. I could just sail to where I needed to go. She can take you to any place, almost any place, that you've been before. Now, anywhere like Greg Minster or around will not be available to you because of the way the story progresses. We're an outlaw there. We can't go back there. But you can go anywhere from Seika on, as you can see. So if you needed to go quickly, you could just do this. I guess I could have done this when we were going to the Great Forest, but I walked because it really wasn't a big deal. However, we're going to get something soon that's going to make this even better. So I just wanted to show you that that's available if you want to go somewhere and don't want to walk. There you go, but you'll have to walk back. Right as it stands now. Soon, we won't have to walk back. That's the important part. Alright, let's go to Kaku. Poor Flick. Let's see if we can talk some sense into him. We really could use him and the remains of the original Liberation Army on our side. Like, it would be a huge boon for us to get that. You would think that you want to go to, like, the tavern or the inn to go find him, but actually no, they make it quite clear that he's here. Because look, there's some, like, bandits right here, like the rebels, standing outside. So this is actually where he is in here. What are you doing, dude? Can we have a talk, please? Tyr, Victor, I was expecting you. Sorry, Flick, because I was careless. Odessa.
It's not your fault, is it? Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your position as a leader. Those words are coming back to haunt me.
I guess Flick wasn't really ready to become a leader, was he?
Maybe she knew that her death was imminent, but I was unworthy of her expectations. Flick. I was so enraged at her death that I completely forgot what I came here for. No wonder she gave up on me.
That's not true, dude. She didn't give up on you. She loved you, man. Don't say that.
Tyr, I can't accept you as a leader yet, but this is no time for bickering.
So I have a request.
Will you join forces with me?
Yeah, of course I will. You have to say of course here, unfortunately. You do have to say it. Don't say no. I think you'll mess it up if you do.
Good. I'm grateful. Now we can save our comrades.
Well then, I'll assemble my men and take them to the castle in the lake. Alright. Tyr, we should be getting back to the castle too. Let's go. So if you didn't save before, for the events, do it now. Basically, we're going to go back to headquarters, and now things are going to go into motion that you really can't stop. You will have time to go to the inn and save now, so go ahead and do that. I had you do it early because I totally forgot that we had to go get Flick and Kaku, because a lot of these things are hard to remember. So I'm going to run upstairs and save at the inn again one more time, and then we should be all set. Basically what's going to happen now, guys, is we're going to go into a major battle. And we're not just going to go into one. We're going to go into two back to back, and we have to be very careful. Hello. I'm back. Save our game here. I'll just save over the same one. It's not a big deal. And then when you're ready, go up to the 3rd floor to the war room. Alright. That's where we'll go. I'll even take the elevator this time so you guys don't get angry. It's just weird. I know. It's really strange that I don't like it, but I don't. Alright, Flick and Matthew and everyone are waiting in here for you, so when you're ready, just go on in.
Is everyone here? Then listen to me. After the hideout at Lennenkamp was attacked, I escaped toward Milich's domain in the west. Milich? You mean Milich Oppenheimer? One of the 5 great Imperial generals? Right. I was out there rounding up the former soldiers of the Liberation Army who were scattered all over the place. Suddenly, there was a crackdown on the rebel factions and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about a revived Liberation Army and came here. We must unite our forces to liberate Milich's domain. I agree. Combined with the men that Flick has brought, our forces should be strong enough to break through the entrance. To the west, the fortress of Garan. Commander Tyr, what do you think?
This is up to you. If you didn't save at this point, say it's not time yet, and go save. Very important. But I'm ready, so let's go ahead and do it.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Oh, this is very exciting, isn't it? Alright, so you're going to be thrust into a major battle right now. This is the battle at Garan. And I'll show you what to do just in case you don't remember how to win. This shouldn't be too bad. Again, keep your eye open for that scene about someone dying. If that happens, you have to reset. Liberation Army, what's that? What? The guys that beat Kwanda?
Here we go, young master. Please take care.
I will. Now you can see that we have the numbers on our side this time, but don't get too cocky about it. Let's go, Pan!
Alright, let's go!
Everyone's fired up. So we're going to use the strategy that I talked about in the first one. We're going to go ahead and use the thieves to find out what they're planning and see if we can get lucky. Come on, Kryn, you can do it. Don't fail me, bro. The enemy's next plan is, I didn't see it coming. Alright, well, when that happens, just use bow and pray. Hopefully we don't get unlucky here. Let's go, forest protectors. The elves will join together.
See what elves can do with arrows.
Against a charge that's not fantastic. In fact, it's pretty bad. But I think we did a tiny bit of damage. Yeah, just a little. So it should be okay. Boy, that was a long fight. Jeez. Alright. Okay, so let's try that again. And we only have one thief left. Please don't fail us. It's gonna stink if it happens. It does happen, though. RNG, you can't do much about it. Oh, guys, really? The next plan is I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, we can try to guess. Or use bow again. I mean, that's usually what I do. Oof, boy, if we get another beating like we did before, though, we're kind of in trouble. Well, rip. Go ahead, my beauties. We can't be late. Okay, bow against bow. That's not horrible. You're gonna have damage on both sides when that happens. It looks like we damaged them a bit more than they did us, so that's okay. But we have nothing left, is the problem. You could go all in with a charge if you want. You know what? I might actually try that and see what happens. Let's go ahead. Well, it's very likely that they'll charge again. It sucks when this happens. It really does. Let's give it a shot. Luke, can you help us? I mean, you're the most powerful guy we've got. Let's see if we get lucky here. Okay, we did. Perfect. Nice. Okay, well, we turned that around. We've done it. So even when things aren't going your way, just do your best. Congratulations, we won. The amount of army you have left at the end has no bearing on the story, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that before. As long as no major characters die, you're okay, even if your army gets, like, reduced to 1. As long as everyone is still alive in the dialogue, then you're perfectly fine. We did it! We beat the Imperial Army! We did! We've done it. Alright, now we're Garan. We've been here before. This is the place where we actually recruited Kai way early in the game. How's that? Haha! The Imperial Army acts big, but they're nothing. Oh, young master, are you alright? I'm okay. Master Tyr, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Boy, Pon's raring to go. Wait, Commander Tyr, we shouldn't attack without understanding what the enemy is thinking. Let's send a reconnaissance team to find out what they're up to. Wrong! The enemy is careless right now. It's our chance to attack. Follow me, everybody. Oh, a couple of people are fired up here. So, you're gonna get thrust into another battle right now. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You can't save or anything beforehand. That's why you need to save before. So this is at Scarlatisha. Just go with the numbers you have. As you can see, we ended the last battle with 4,000. We have our 8,000 back. What fools! I'll show you how wonderful my Antoinette is. Please be careful. There's something wrong. Well, what a pretty place that is, huh? With that giant flower. Alright guys, do your best. Basically, I'm gonna let you know right now, you can't win this, unfortunately. There's really nothing you can do. You can go ahead and send your thieves out if you want. It doesn't matter what you do here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to magic people and pray that we make it. But I don't think we'll be able to, unfortunately. This is a scripted thing because this happens, no matter what you pick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh my gosh. That's a lot. You don't even get a second turn. We're all over, we should retreat. So that's what they were hiding. Some kind of crazy poisonous pollen that just eradicated us all. What kind of roses are those? We can't even get near the enemy. We're in trouble. Perhaps we should send a reconnaissance team after all. Okay, I'm coming along, Tyr. Victor joins? I'll go too. I haven't accepted you as commander yet. I'll come along and see what kind of leader you are. Flick joins? Young master, I'm going too, of course. Gremio, you stay. What, why? What are you saying, Victor? Who's going to protect the young master if I don't? Don't you understand, Gremio? Tyr is no longer a child. He's a proud leader of the Liberation Army. Not a kid who needs your protection, but I like having Gremio with us. He's our bro. But that's no reason why I shouldn't come along. After leaving my village behind, I traveled all over the place. I met all kinds of people and experienced many things. That's why I sometimes have hunches. Gremio, stay here. You must be joking. Young master, you don't plan on leaving me behind, do you? We don't. Even if you tell him to stay and you heed Victor's word, he won't. He's got to come with us, so come with us, boy. It's alright. Thank you, young master. We love having Gremio with us, don't we? There's no reason you shouldn't take him. Tyr, kindness alone does not make a leader. I'll heed those words, don't worry. Now, you do have a chance now to leave and save if you want, which I suggest that you do. Also, Matthew will fix your party member for you. You have 2 slots left. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So since these guys, the 3, have to come with you, you're kind of pigeonholed again as to what you want. Again, I told you early on that once Pawn comes back, you really do need to take him everywhere. So he's going to come with us as well. And I'm going to bring Kai because I do want that strategy we had of easily killing the things that we're going to come across. So that's how I'm going to do it. You can do it however you like. And if you have different combinations that have worked, I really do want to hear about it in the comments. I love reading about like the different things that people have come up with. You're going to have all short and mediums in here. It's a bit weird, but just follow my lead on this if you want. Or do your own thing. Let me know. This looks fine, I think. So we'll have a bunch of beaters in the front, and then we'll have our Unite attack, and Gremio still has the water crystal, so if we need that, we'll have it. So this is pretty well rounded here. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I think, this is tricky now because we've got quite a bit to do. Oh, you know what? Instead of going through Garan, let's do this. Let's go ahead and head west. This is the bridge we couldn't cross before. So now once you cross this bridge, you're going to be in a new area of the map that you haven't gone to before. Remember when I told you that I was tired of running around back and forth to HQ to recruit people? You can actually stop this storyline right here and fix that. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do this now. So, let's go this way, and if we go a little south, we should find a village that will be useful to us. There's a couple of things we can actually do right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do them first. This should be recon right here. It is. Oh, I like the music here too. It's been a while since we've had new music in a town, but this is actually where it starts to happen. First things first, while you're here, go ahead and go to the item shop, because there's some things here that we want. There's also an appraiser, take note of that. Where is the item shop again? Jesus Christ. Did I pass it? I've done. Pfft. I'm an idiot. It's right here. There aren't that many buildings here. Alright, there's items in here that you actually want to go ahead and pick up. That would be the blue flower seeds. Put those on someone that's going to be able to keep them, like Tyr. And the blue paint, pick that up as well. Now there's a earth crystal in here if you like. If you want earth magic, go ahead and pick that up. It's just regular medicine and antitoxin otherwise is not that great. I would suggest mega medicines at this point. Now after that, we are going to go to the inn and we're going to go upstairs. Now I'm having you take note of this now because it'll help you later on. So let's go ahead and go upstairs. And you can see there's a girl up here. Have you seen my cat anywhere? A cat? Have we seen a cat anywhere? Maybe you guys remember where the cat is. Just keep that in mind for now. We actually can't do this just yet. Well, I mean, we can, but we're just going to keep this in mind. And there's another thing we're going to set up too for later, which is the guy in here. There's an appraiser in here. Jabba! What's up, Jabba? He's an expert appraiser. If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Well, we definitely want to recruit him, so that's a kind of clue as what we're going to do later. But I do have stuff I need to appraise badly. What is this? I've only had it for like weeks, months. Octopus urn. Oh man, that's worth absolutely nothing. How about this? A hex doll. Well, now I know it's been crap that I've been carrying around, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it, along with all the other crap I've got in my inventory. That's right. Alright, the next thing, actually I'll do that in a minute. The next thing we can do here, and this doesn't seem like it's going to make sense, but trust me, this will set you up well for later. Get into this boat, and you're like, well, where the hell is this going to go? Because I don't even know where I am. Here's what we're going to do. Take this boat and go all the way south down this river. This is going to take a hot minute until you can't go any further. Trust me on this. Keep going. We're going to go until we can't go anymore, and you're going to know when you can't. There's going to be something in the way. Just keep... We're going way down past where we should be right now, by the way. Like, this is way far down the map. Now you can start to see how giant this map actually is. Keep going. See these rapids right here? Go ahead. You have to touch them with the boat. This is very important. And it says rapids. This is going to set something in motion for later. You actually have to have touched the boat to the water and gotten that message that there's rapids in this water. You can do this later. It's not going to kill you, but I just figured let's just go ahead and do it now to get it out of the way, because now we can set a couple of things in motion. So I'm going to do that a bit early. It's kind of sequence breaking. I'm sorry if that's a little bit annoying, but this will probably save you some time in the end. Now, when we get back to Recon, there should be some dialogue that's kind of out of place about the rapids, because we have no reason to go over there, right? You're thinking like, well, what the hell's over there? It's for way later. But our people are going to have some dialogue about it right now, even though it doesn't make sense.
What shall we do? We can't go any farther.
Even though you have no reason to go down there now. If we can't do this with an ordinary boat. That's the important part. You need to have that for later. Alright. Gosh, what time are we up to? Okay, so I think what we'll do in the next one is we'll go ahead and do a couple more things around here. We can do a little recruitment right now and get that item that I'm talking about that's pretty important. Oh yeah, balls to it. I'll just show you what to do. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, this has been so broken up. It sucks. Like, I try to write down what I remember, and then it ends up not being, like, all the stuff I want. Anyway, once you leave Recon, head north to Tien. It's right up here. I'm gonna do this now to ensure that we have an easier way to do things. What? We actually need to fight these, but for now I'm gonna let them go. Go away. We'll be dealing with them later. First things first, look at your leader and make sure they have an item slot open. That's very important, okay? After that, let's go to the inn, which is this one right here. You can also look in the item shop, which you should do. That's right over here. What have you got? Anything good? Yes, mega medicines are here. So if you want them, go ahead and get them for people. Also buy the yellow flower seeds and the yellow paint if you want. But I don't need to. I'll come back to this place later, I think. Oh, no, I'm just gonna buy it. Forget it. Oh my god, we're so full of stuff. We've got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. There's a killer crystal here if you want. Again, your critical blow percentage increase. I don't use them very much. I am going to buy some mega medicines and make sure people have them available. I'm also going to sell some of these crap medicines now. We're pretty much at the point where you shouldn't need regular medicines so much. It's just going to be in your way. So let's go ahead and outfit some people with that. And then I'm going to sell some things real quick. Let's get rid of... Oh, I can't. God, you can't. You can't sell the half... Ugh, what a pain in my butt. I am going to sell that octopus urn and that hex doll because I don't need them. What else? Oh, I haven't used that fortune rune piece yet still. Oh, God. You guys, I don't even know how you watch this half the time. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you can have that. I'll keep it. Alright, it's fine. Well, first and foremost, I keep forgetting that it's there. This is... I'm telling you. If you can get by the item in like the item explanations in this, like how you get through them, and like how you can't just you never know where anything is. It's the worst. Alright, our luck increased. Thank God for that. I just need like a bag to hold everything. Anyway, talk to this lady. My name is Hellion. You're Tyr, right? I know you. How do you know me? I myself wield power over a rune. That soul leader of yours has unlimited possibilities, but also evil intentions. Oh. I wonder what controls it. I'd like to look into your future, okay? Not for free. I'll lend you my power. Deal? Recruit her. Thanks. Let's go to your castle. Mine is the power of recall. If you use this mirror, blinking mirror that's in here, you can always return to your home base. Fantastic. We've got Hellion, who does absolutely nothing, and you can get the blinking mirror. Very important. Get mag medicine too. Now the blinking mirror. Make sure that that is on your hero all the time. He has to hold it. That's the really, really awful part about this. It's so awful. It doesn't, even though you have a party item slot, the blinking mirror does not go in there, and you can't put it in there, and it's annoying as hell, and it's the worst. Anyway, the blinking mirror now makes it so that once you're on the world map, you can return to HQ at any point. Very helpful. So now we've got that, we can go on, and I'll do that one in the next one. I'm going to try to get a lot of Suikoden done as best I can, but you guys know that I'm leaving for MagFest in a few days. If I don't get many of them finished, because this takes super long to plan and record and render, I'm so sorry. I will do my best, but I literally have like 3 days to get maybe 8 videos done in total. So if I can't get them all done, I'm so sorry, but Suikoden will return on Tuesday. If I don't, the Tuesday after MagFest is over, which I believe is the 9th or 10th. Phoenix Wright goes up as normal, and if you're going to MagFest, I can't wait to see you there, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.